So Robinson's contract.
Yeah, what's his numbers?
Unrestricted free agent next year. So not on the books.
Okay.
Right now he has a base salary of $17.8 million. How much of that portion? What's the portion
now? Yeah.
What's the portion of that the Bears already paid out?
Right.
And then how much would they be willing to take on for the rest of the season?
And we do have, like you said, we have the space, so we could. I mean, come on, man. We got Omar. Omar gonna make a number work.
We can make it work. That one makes a lot of sense financially.
The fit. That's the question right now.
Is he too much like Claypool?
It becomes crowded a little bit.
I don't know. He's just such a good receiver. You just want him out there.
He's productive, and that's the difference. Like we talk about proven productivity. He does bring you proven productivity. But
like, why couldn't he play the slot? Why couldn't either Chase or Deontay play the slot a little bit?
But part of me, I still go back to, I'm just saying to myself, if you bring in Allen, like you said, he's very similar to Chase. You still have another body type like that in James Washington. It's just kind of like overkill to me a little bit. That's, you see what I mean? Like we don't really need it. You know?
Oh, I'd be amped though.
Oh, I would too, but we don't really need it though.
I wonder what a deal for him would be, considering he doesn't have anything on his contract left. Mm-hmm. That might be less. It depends. It depends on what the team's looking for. Because some people probably like to make a trade. Mm-hmm. The contract's already there, so maybe you're getting some value for the last year or two on his deal. Mm-hmm. Maybe some teams really like that he's unrestricted because they don't want to be paying him like $17 million next year, $18 million, whatever it is. I don't know what his market value would be, but third rounder maybe? That sounds about right. If we're talking Brandon Cooks in that range.
My only thing, though,
maybe second rounder. I don't know.
It's hard with a contract year, though. It's hard to give up that. That's why Gilmore and his market was still low, because when you know a guy's going to want that money, you're not giving up crazy draft capital for a mid-season rental, because that's what he would be right now. He's a mid-season rental.
That's what I mean. That's why it could be a win-win for some teams, because I feel like for us, we wouldn't want to have Allen Robinson on our roster next year for $17 million. Mm-hmm. But for this season, considering Juju's hurt and some of our wide receiver uncertainty right now, this would be a home run deal for us, especially if you're saying third rounder's too high, maybe. Fourth or fifth rounder.
That's what I'm thinking.
That'd be awesome.
Just because of the contract and because where it's already at in the season.
I'm just looking at some of his production.
The situation with Melvin Ingram.
Bro, he has been balling out.
Yeah.
1250 last year.
The dude, we know who Allen Robinson. The dude can ball. We know he can ball. He's proven productivity.
I thought his stats might have taken a dip with some of the Chicago quarterback stuff.
Proven productivity, man. He's like
even balled out with
Brandon
Bortles.
Cooks, like Brandon Cooks ball out with my quarterback, your quarterback, they quarterback, whoever quarterback. It don't even matter. He gonna ball out. Allen Robinson, man, he can produce.
I would love that move. If we're sitting on Sunday, James Washington gets 5 snaps. Monday, I'm saying let's make this trade for Allen Robinson. 4th round pick. Get it done.
But if you are,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised the deal hasn't been made for him.
But
are they trying to move? That's the other question. I was gonna say, why aren't the Packers trading a 4th rounder for him?
That's my thing. I'm like, who said he's available? You know, I'm not trying to give him up.
Carson Palmer.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you the GM, you giving that man up?
Not for a 4th rounder.
Come on now. I mean, just in general, you think about their situation at quarterback. You gonna take that weapon away? You need guys like that. You build pieces.
Yeah, you
like
want to
that,
make yourself look good too.
Absolutely.
Even though it's Justin Fields' rookie year.
Yeah.
At least give some hope.
Right, and even though Justin is struggling a little bit, that's a nice way to put it. You still want to have guys around that can help him out, can help elevate his play, and guys that he can just continue to grow with. I mean, Allen's a guy that you want on your roster, especially if you got a young quarterback, man.
I'm just going to look to see. Yeah, it's nothing about like Allen Robinson wants out. Although he did have some stuff on social media over the past like year or two, wherever he like cleared the Bears off of his profile. He has said some stuff that he was basically disgruntled with the Bears before, but that hasn't been anything recent.
Yeah,
not even close. We'll see if he gets traded though. It looks like it's just more or less speculation. NFL websites, rumor websites and whatnot.
We got to talk about our friends over at DraftKings. You know, the leaders in the sports booking realm, the guys that are not only safe but secure and reliable. We talk about them, and we talk about how we got to have promo codes, right? Because if we don't have a promo code, we're not talking about them. So it's this simple. First time users out there, Deke was a first-time user. We all were first-time users. But when it's your first time on DraftKings, if you use the promo code MOATS, simply MOATS, you'll receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. It's a dope concept. It's essentially free money. Just type in the name MOATS and you get free money when you put your money in. Who could beat that, baby? Who could beat that? But when we talk about safe, secure, reliable, this is the app that you want, man. DraftKings Sportsbook, baby. They are number one, and that's why we like them, baby. It's that simple. Yeah. It is that simple. But we do know occasionally people have problems with gambling. We've all had problems. I've had problems.
We want people to have fun gambling.
Yes. And the best way to do that, if you know somebody that has an issue, what you got to do? You got to call 1-800-GAMBLER. Oh, yeah, 1-800-GAMBLER. If you got a problem with gambling, crisis counseling, referral services, call 1-800-GAMBLER.